my name is Nija, and I am the owner of NK Fitness LLC, where I teach dance fitness classes and then just also promote a healthy lifestyle. I wanted to come in today because it's been a while since I had a sit-down video, but I finally reached my weight loss goals. I finally reached some of my personal arm goals, so I wanted to come in and make some quick videos. This first one is going to be about reaching my arm goals because I get a million questions a day. I mean, I'm over exaggerating, but you guys, oh my gosh, go to my pictures of my progress, and I'll put the pictures here, and I ask a lot of questions. I get a lot of people that come in my DMs asking me questions like my arms, my arms, my arms. So I wanted to come in and give you guys some 3 great tips, just 3 tips, because I think that's easier. I want to make sure that I'm giving out sound information and that you can take up what you have at home and use. I feel like a lot of people come on and promote things that kind of make it difficult for you to do if you're not in their area. So I wrote it down, so if you see me looking down, I want to make sure I keep it short and give you the information. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this is for arms, reaching your arm goal. My first tip, is to focus on weight loss. I know you're like, okay, duh. But a lot of people have come to me saying, hey, my arms look like that. My beginning pictures, my arms are huge. I hate my arms. What workouts do you do? I need to do every arm workout. I need all the history of every arm workout. If you have a lot of weight on you, as you lose weight, your arms will get smaller. So make sure you really kind of focus. I know it's frustrating because it feels like your arms are just staying big forever. I was one of those people who wore, in the summer it could be 90 degrees, I had a jacket on because I was embarrassed about my arms, and now my arms are always out. Really kind of focus on eating healthy, working out. Again, you do want to do some arm workouts, but really focus on losing weight. I promise you, as you consistently lose weight at a nice pace, those of you who do some of the quick schemes, the faster you lose weight, that's when you'll kind of have more of that loose skin. So just know that if you're consistent, you're losing weight monthly, getting closer to your goal, your arms are going to get smaller, I promise. So don't beat yourself up if you feel like your arms are not there yet. Really just focus. And that's what I did. I was so focused on doing every arm workout that I didn't really pay attention to kind of my diet and then my overall body. So I really kind of switched up and just said, hey, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to work out. And that's when I didn't pay attention to my arms, that's when I looked in the mirror like, oh, I don't have all that flab anymore. My second tip is to lift and more lifting. Now for me, I got to my goal weight first. So my goal weight was 130 pounds. I'm currently under that now. Once I reached 130 pounds, that's when I started lifting heavy. I always lifted throughout my journey because lifting is important. But for me personally, I felt like I had too much fat that I wanted to get that cardio in and knock that out, and then I added weights. So I got down to 130, and I originally started lifting once a week, and now I lift twice a week. I lift light and I lift heavy. And what that means is I do a lot of, and I'll put pictures of the machines and things I use. Well, I don't use machines, but I use a bar, 45-pound bar, and I add weights, and sometimes I do moves without weights. I use dumbbells or kettlebells, free weights, and that can range from 5 pounds all the way up to 25 pounds. So that's what I mean by light or heavy. And I do cables, and my cables can go from 40 pounds to 110 pounds. And again, I'll show pictures of that. So I lift light, I lift heavy, and the biggest thing about with me deciding if I'm going to do a move light or heavy is what I can extend, do the full range of motion on the move. Some people, I see them, they want to show off how much weight they can lift, and they're like here, and then they can't lift all the way down. You're not working your arms. You're not getting that move. You want to make sure if 5 pounds is what you can get a resistance and you're doing the whole move, that's the best for your body. So lift, and lift more. I really notice a difference in lifting. I don't look like a man, so that's not an issue. Really balancing out and really making sure you're doing moves that affect your whole arm. And the more that you're doing that full range of motion, that means like extending all the way out if that's the move you're doing, putting your lifting your arms all the way up again if that's the move you're doing. You want to make sure you're able to do those moves at a nice resistance, because that way you're getting your full arm workout and you're not going to injure yourself. And then my last tip is ask for help. And And what I mean by that, during this journey, I realized how important personal trainers are. Not that I had anything against personal trainer. Now, I personally didn't use a personal trainer because that's what I have a background in, and then also I'm a fitness instructor. But I really, really, really think it's important. Like for me, I knew that I wanted a more muscular look, still feminine, in my opinion. I knew my areas, so I kind of look at my arm and came up with moves. Where if you have a personal trainer or a fitness instructor, someone you trust in, you can say, my triceps are really large, and I want to cut them down. They can say, boom, do this workout, this workout, this workout. Now, I know sometimes personal trainers can be expensive, so my tips on getting the best for your money is to look out for specials. A lot of time, if you're new to a gym, or if you're at a gym and never use a personal trainer, they offer free sessions or sessions at a large discount. You can also do group training, where which group training is sometimes personal trainers will say they have an amount, let's say $100, but if you bring 4 people, you each just have to pay $25. You don't have to pay $100. So look out to something like that to break it down. It won't be one-on-one, but I mean 4 people is not bad. It could be 50 people. And then also using fitness classes. There's some classes that like my class, I have a class that we use weights. There's also classes like body pump, sculpting, things like that. And go to those instructors. Now, sometimes they're not personal trainers, but they're using weights, which you are toning. So really ask for help. You don't know everything. You can't do everything by yourself. And even if you're at home, there's sometimes different. And I would go with a professional, look at those who are certified in fitness instructing, certified personal trainers, athletic trainers, things like that, who really understand the body and can come and you can ask them, say, I lift at home. I have a lot of students who come to me and say, hey, I lift at home and I want to work on my arms, and I'll give them some workouts they can do. So those were so quick, I promise you, and I'll show you my progress. These are the things that I use. So simple. I know it's frustrating, but really, again, 1, focus on losing weight. 2, once you kind of get down, get some of your I hate the term fat, but get some of that fat off, get some of your weight off. Really, really start upping it up. Don't be afraid. And again, when you're getting through that lifting process, this is something that you normally don't do. Ask for help. It does not hurt. And if you have a good trainer, people at the gym, or workers, someone should be able to guide you. And if they're mean to you, tell me. I don't know what I can do about it, but maybe I can help. And if you're in my area, I'll put my classes down below. I know I'm going to get this question. My hair is a week old, wash and go, that I just put up in a ponytail, half up, half down. I didn't even brush my hair. I was running late to church, but I really hope this helped you guys out. I post my Instagram where I post a lot of workouts. I post a lot of my food. Check out the Insta stories, and I'll post my website. Put your questions down below, and I will make some more videos helping you guys out. Be blessed and have a great day. Love, Nija. Okay, 2016 is missing because that's when I was focusing on losing weight. So I have no pictures. Sorry, guys.